We're happy that you're here. Benny Blanco.
I'm happy. No one uses headphones in New York.
No. I mean, yes, we do, but no, we don't.
No, the only time they used headphones is because they put me live.
When you're live, we use them.
They put me live on the air.
Wasn't that fun?
It was fun.
You say something and the whole tri-state listens in. Yeah. You tricked everybody. At least you tricked me. I saw the reel that you posted with the QR code on your face.
You
she believed it. Can you believe it?
No way. Did you?
No, I'm like, this can't be real. Well, it can't be real. She's the gullible one. Speak for yourself, honey. I was like, did he do it? People will go the extra mile to really, promote their stuff. But the face?
No, I'm not doing the face. No, I got to protect this at all costs.
Yeah, that was good, though.
I can't believe how many people believed it. It made me feel bad because I'm like, am I that crazy to you that you think I would tattoo a QR code on my face? Like, multiple people hit me up, like very close friends of mine.
But you know what? We've seen so many artists that have tattoos on their face, so it's not so unusual.
I have no tattoos. You think I'm gonna be like,
you don't.
Oh, okay, great, yeah, first one, just a nice like 5-incher on my face.
I didn't know what to think of it. I'm like, is he really gonna go the extra mile to promote bad decisions? No, this can't be true. And then you had that whole like video where the guy's scanning. She fell for it. I did.
Wait, do you guys have tattoos?
No.
Do
you don't have any?
None.
Zero.
Would you get a QR code on your face?
Absolutely not. I did.
$1 million?
No.
10 million?
No.
$1 billion? Yeah, you're doing a billion. A billion. You're doing.
The farthest I've gone is a henna tattoo. Yeah.
But for $1 billion, you're getting a QR code across your face.
Because then I can laser it off.
Yeah, of
course.
course.
I'll have money to do that.
Of course, you're doing it. All right. Well, the tricks on you guys. Bring in the $1 billion. We got the $1 billion. We got the tattoo artist is right here.
I would literally. That would actually be the bad decision that I make, which is.
What do you mean? That'd be your incredible decision.
That would be a horrible decision.
Yeah,
for our mother. Yeah, my mom would cry the entire time.
Yeah, right. Your mother would run in and get double tattoos on her face for the $2 billion.
Not, she would not.
No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it for any amount of money.
No. It's just because it's like.
I don't want any tattoos.
No. I don't even like getting blood drawn. I'm gonna have a tattoo.
Are you scared of needles?
Yes, I don't like the. I look away. Yeah, I don't think it's like what Kim Kardashian said. I don't know if you heard. Like, you're not gonna put a bumper sticker on a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh wow.
That's not.
Does she not have tattoos?
She has 0 tattoos.
And that we know of.
That we know of.
Wow. I'm so far behind on the current events. I'm very far behind.
You're focused on your music.
I don't know. If you guys quizzed me, I wouldn't know so much stuff about like what's going on in like pop culture.
Because you're creating the pop culture. That's why you're so focused on your music that we all love. You don't have time to be, researching or dealing with.
Yeah. Are you like really into social media? Do you take time and read all the comments?
No, I don't read any comments.
None.
No, only like when you post something, like your friends' comments come to the top, and then the second they stop being my friends, then I don't look. No.
Is it because it'll like start messing with your mind?
There's just no point. What's the point? So they either say you're great. Okay, so I don't need to hear that I'm great. Like, it's a weird thing. They either say you're great or they say, like, I hate you. There's no in between. And it's like, what? You guys read comments, don't you?
We like to reply back to, like, listeners sometimes will hit us up. So I feel like it's rude if I don't answer at least some of
Are you
the comments.
The type to, like, not, like, you don't know how to handle, like, a compliment?
Yeah, I don't love it, but I definitely, like, I just don't understand the point of reading the comment because it's either going to be good or bad. Like, it's like, and why do you need to hear it either way? And everyone's, I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one and they stink.
Yeah, you're right. I love that.
It's true.
It is true. Very true. I feel like your numbers speak for itself. You're right. You don't need to be reading anything.
I just don't want to. And I also think that like silence is everything. Like if someone says something bad, what are you going to do? You're going to write back. They're going to be like, no, I hate you. Like I rather just, oh, what was that? She writes back?
Yes,
because it'll hurt my feelings. I'm human. So sometimes when they're mean, I'm like, ew, you don't even know me. Like, you've actually taken the time to write something negative to a person that you don't even know. I end up, after I like get over it, I feel sorry for them. I'm like, really? You had nothing better to do?
You do not feed into the negativity. You just concentrate on the positive and you keep it moving. People will always have something to say. So
anyway,
Big
it
sis.
actually has a lot
Big
to say.
sis. Big sis.
Yeah, it's true. With your self-confidence, you don't really need the validation. You're perfectly fine as you are.
I want you guys to narrate my life. Come everywhere with me. Right? Come everywhere. You guys make me feel good. Come everywhere.
Glad we could do that. That's great.
Come everywhere. Yeah, can you guys take compliments?
Yeah, I do get shy though.
We get
I'm
shy.
Like, oh, thanks.
You get shy?
I get shy. I do get shy. But
Yeah. We want to crawl underneath a box
like
or
I just
something.
don't
Like,
like-
why?
okay. The first single off your new
Yeah.
album,
Yeah.
Bad Decisions. Do we know when the album's coming out?
It'll come this year.
Do we know the name of the album?
It's the same as I always call all my
Do we
albums.
know who else is going to be on the album?
A lot of familiar faces
Okay.
from my other albums. And then there's definitely like, I want to come back after I put out, there's like a few songs that I think when they come out, you're going to be like, how the hell did you get these two people on the same song? There's a few collaborations. They're just crazy. Like, it's like two people that should not be on a song together, but somehow,
Now you have me wondering.
yeah.
Can we have a hint?
No.
First letter.
Yeah, right.
Last letter.
No way.
Nothing?
Just give me your social security number.
Oh, with Snoop Dogg, is the story
Yeah, I heard that
BTS?
wanted to collaborate with Snoop Dogg, and then they reached out to you.
No, so me and BTS made the song, and then I said, we can have anybody on this song that we want. Like, everyone will want to be on the song. Who do you guys want on the song? And I'll like go after them. And then they were just like, Snoop Dogg. That was their first thing they said.
That's so cool.
First of
And
all,
what did you think? What was your reaction
I
towards
was just
it?
like, yes, BTS, you go. Like, I mean, you know, I've worked a lot with Snoop in the past, and we've, you know, gotten to do some like kooky collaborations, and you know, as far back as California Girls with Katy Perry, and Snoop's just one of those guys. It doesn't, you know, it's crazy when our song, you know, when our song hit the chart this week, it was the first artist ever to have a top 10 in 4 decades.
That's incredible.
It's
amazing.
insane. Snoop is the coolest. Have you guys met Snoop?
Yes, we did.
I'll actually dance,
But I don't think
he
he
twerked.
I don't think he remembers. It was during the football in
twerked?
Miami, Super Bowl in Miami.
You twerked with
I
Snoop?
did not. First of all, he's married. I would never disrespect. But we were just dancing. We were just dancing.
There's video, okay? So stop trying to
And it was fun. Like he's like a vibe, you know? Like it's impossible not to have fun.
He's the coolest guy in the world. He'll say your name, and it's the coolest way anyone's ever said your name that you've ever. He'll do anything he does is the coolest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, he just walks in and it's like, okay.
I don't
like,
think he's a person to like really get mad or agitated.
I thought you were about to say you don't think he's cool. I was about
No,
to,
I
I was
think
about
he's
to
the
kick
best.
you out.
What's the best advice that he's given you, Snoop Dogg?
Smoke weed every day. Like, I don't know. He's the coolest. Like, I don't know. I sit there and I just. Everything he says sounds like poetry.
Yeah, right?
It's amazing. Yeah, and you just. Honestly, you kind of black out because you get so high you can't even remember anything. Like, my fingers are like changing like shapes.
What has
Stop
been the
it.
worst decision you've ever made?
I feel like I make a bad decision like every week, but it's only bad if you don't learn from it. Like, you can make a bad decision once, and then if you learn from it, then I'm like, okay, it wasn't that bad of a decision.
Right.
But I've definitely made some decisions that have just like, I don't know. Haven't you made a bunch of bad decisions in your life?
Yes, I have. And I like hearing the song makes me want to make a bad decision.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
gotten that?
Yeah.
I feel like the bad decisions like make you grow though. You think back, I'm like,
Yeah.
why did I do that? Never again.
Yeah.
Or it could go the opposite way. Let's do it again. You know,
of
it
course.
really depends
Oh
on
yeah,
how.
there's some bad decisions that you want to keep doing a bad decision, even though you know it's the worst decision.
and you know the outcome.
Yeah, and you know the outcome, but you can't stop. That's a
Yeah.
real bad. Those are like the real bad decisions.
Yeah, you have worked with the Justin Biebers, the Selena Gomez's, you just worked with BTS, Khalid, Halsey. Which out of all the artists that you've worked with has been like the most intimidating or complicated?
Complicated is Lil Dicky is the hardest artist I've ever worked with in my entire. I make all his songs, and he's the hardest person. Each song takes 3 to 4 years to make. Actually, we work on a song.
Why so long?
The man can't stop fiddling. He just can't stop. He's the most annoying in the studio by far, and the most intimidating. I think when I first worked with Kanye for the first time, I was just like, because it meant so much to me as a kid, and I like idolized him so much as a kid. I remember when I first was in the room with him and we were making music. I was, because I met him a few times, but we're like in the room making music, and I was just like, wow. I was like, it's Kanye West. I said it out loud. I was like, right in front of me. You're right. He almost looks like a wax figure of himself, because you're like sitting there and you're like, I've like never seen you, and you're like,
and you're
here. You guys ever met him?
We met him once.
Once? What year?
And he smiled back in 2013.
Yeah, 2013.
Oh, he's the nicest guy I'm playing with. He's the nicest guy.
He was super sweet. You see a bunch of different sides on social media and on the media about Kanye, but you really don't get to see who the real person is, because sometimes the media will spin things a certain way. But Kanye was always very sweet with us when we met him. Have you seen how he's selling his new gear at the Gap?
No, I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know what's going on.
Garbage bags.
Oh, really?
Like a big ass garbage bag.
And
with
if
all
you're
his
looking for
gear.
your size, you gotta kind of just like if you're looking through the garbage.
Really?
And the store employees are not allowed to help the customer. You have to literally like dig in there.
And when did this happen?
It actually just broke. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
I think it's unique. I'm all for it.
You guys have told me things I don't even know. I'd like you guys to come around with me so I can learn so much more.
We'll keep you updated
Yeah, keep
on
me
everything.
updated. I'd like to start a group chat and you guys just text me facts
Here you go.
I need.
There you go. Facts. That way you can be up to date.
Exactly.
I do know the picture you posted not long ago. I think is the last picture you posted on Instagram. You're in the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Most people take that time in the toilet. I don't feel like it's recognized that much.
It's so important.
It is.
It's the toilet time and shower time. Both of those. Those were my biggest business meetings happen with myself.
Right? Is that like where you go to think and to like process everything?
Oh my God. I've come up with some of the most important songs like that. Like, don't you feel like, there's processing. There's nothing like a good shower cry. You ever have a shower cry? Like the one where you literally have to lean on the wall and it's just
like a music video, right?
Or you're sitting down. Sometimes I sit down and let the water just pour over me as I cry. Yeah, lots of things happen.
Yeah,
lots
I feel
of things
like that time in the bathroom is needed.
You have to cherish it.
You do.
Are you big with Halloween since it's right around the corner?
I love Halloween.
But are you like the one that goes insane? They dress up. You go to the Halloween parties.
Is that insane? Don't you go to a Halloween party?
Not really.
What do you do?
We work.
On Halloween?
Well, I think as adults, we really never did Halloween growing up. So as an adult now, we're like, we're gonna go in hard with the costumes.
But I feel like my time has passed.
Why?
Because I'm an adult now. I'm not a kid to be dressing up and spending money.
What are you talking about?
But then I see like all these other artists, and I'm like, they do it up. So
what were you guys for Halloween?
Dumb and Dumber.
Every year?
No. Last year we were Dumb and Dumber.
Okay. What's this year?
We don't know.
What was the year before?
Ham and cheese.
Ooh, I love that. That's amazing.
Ham and cheese.
That's amazing. What about the year before?
The year before we were Sia.
Both Sia?
Yeah.
You ever met Sia?
Yes.
She's the best.
She is nice. Now, the VMAs are right around the corner.
Yeah.
And I want to know your take on
one specific category.
Artist of the Year.
Because I don't know any of the categories. I don't know what's going on.
Artist
I don't care.
Artist of the Year, you have Bad Bunny, Drake, Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles, Jack Harlow, Lil Nas X, and Lizzo.
They should give it to all of them.
You got to pick one.
They should give it to all of them. Award shows are so stupid.
Do you think they're stupid?
Yeah, they're so stupid. It's just other people pick. Yeah, just like give everyone their flowers. Everyone deserves their flowers. I'm not picking one of them.
Are you the type like when, like, for instance, like sports, every kid gets an
participation.
award, a participation, or just the winning team gets the?
In sports, that's like kind of how. That's like. I don't know. I feel like it's like a double thing because in sports, it's like your record. Like in sports, it's your record at the end, and then it's the championship, and then in I don't know. I feel like you do that. I guess it's the same thing, maybe. I don't watch sports that much either. I'm a bad person to ask both these questions to.
Okay, so no sports.
I watch sports, but I don't know who are the names again?
Bad Bunny, Drake, Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles, Jack Harlow, Lil Nas X, and Lizzo.
I'm friends with too many of the people.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
not saying anything. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Keeping it safe, smart.
Yeah,
very smart.
I'm no kiss and tell.
Okay, Bad Decisions. It is out. It is kicking ass. The video is dope. You were running all over town trying to get to that BTS concert, and you just were a day early.
Yeah. How do you guys remember all this stuff? Are you looking down at a paper?
Well, these are just bullet points, but I saw the video.
Yeah.
And we read up on you. We stalked your Instagram and Twitter and everything.
How many
else
people
that
do you guys have to stalk a day?
Well, we're in radio, right? So we listen to music every single day.
How many interviews do you do a day usually?
Today was.
You're the only one.
Yesterday we had Young Gravy.
So what if you have to study multiple things at once?
That's the good thing about being twins.
Yeah, isn't it hard though to be up on all the
No,
stuff?
because when you like what you do, right? Then it's not like a job. It's like, oh, you're learning more.
But like
about
at lunch,
the
are you guys like talking? You're like, hey, Lala, did you figure something out? No, I don't know. I found this one thing. Like, is that how it's working? Or you guys do your own separate research?
We do our own separate research,
and then we'll just combine.
Yeah.
Like,
Really? So you have points in your head that she doesn't know, and she has points in her head.
We like to keep it that way. I don't want to know what she's gonna say before she says it, because maybe she'll throw me off guard, and then I can.
Ooh. What do you guys know about Young Gravy? I don't know much about him.
He is very tall. He's 6'7".
Oh, I remember that. I saw him. He was actually. I saw something that was crazy. I'll say it off there. But yeah, that's all I know about him too. He's very tall. I don't.
Tall.
He's a rapper.
Dope.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
He's into MILFs.
Yes.
He's into MILFs. That's what he said on air.
Yeah.
He's very vocal about it.
He likes older women.
Yeah. I didn't know we were talking. We're not going to talk about that. I'm going to keep it classy.
Yes. Now, when your album does drop, I do hope that you come back so we could discuss.
And then we'll update you on what's happening then.
With Young Gravy.
And all the trends that's going on.
I like the sound of Young Gravy. It's a good name.
He has that Barry White type of tone to his voice.
He's got that Betty song, Never Gonna Give You Up. He sampled.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sing because.
Yeah, no, I liked your singing. That was good.
That was. Don't you know about what they call radio personalities?
Yeah.
Frustrated musicians.
Yeah, I'm gonna study up on you guys, so the next time I have really good questions.
You'll interview us. There we go.
Yeah.
You'll take over.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Well, this has been fun. Thank you, Benny, for stopping by the studio.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. Let's go make bad decisions now.
Yeah, how do you sign off?
We just say
this is the end of the interview.
Guys,
this is the end. It's
the end.
It's the end of the interview.
Yeah.
There's no more.
Bye.
Bye.